Hi everybody. Hopefully everybody's staying healthy and safe. Anyway, we're here to report the market watch for 2020 for October. And you know, as nice as we're having our Indian summer outside, the market remains hot, hot, hot. You know, 4 months in a row have been better than 2019. 3 record-breaking months, August, September, October. So, you know, the Toronto Real Estate Report did 10,563 sales, best ever, all time. That's up 25.1% compared to last year. That's pretty dramatic. You know, last year we had 8,445 transactions. So sales and new listings reached record level months, record levels for the month of October. However, year over year, growth rates for sales and new listings diverged in some markets. So what that means is, in the detached market segment, the pace of annual sales growth far outstripped new listings coming onto the market. So people were buying more detached houses than houses were coming onto the market. Now, conversely, the condominium apartment segment, you know, experienced double the amount of listings from 2019. You know, so that only had a 2.2% increase in price. So the average price increase for homes was 13.7, average price increase for condos was 2.2. So competition between buyers of single family detached homes, and particularly detached homes, and you know, towns and semis could be thrown in there, remained strong last month and continued to support double-digit growth in the GTA neighborhoods. In contrast, condo, compared to last year, pre-COVID, that, you know, you had so many double things. They said, you know, the pre-COVID polling had already pointed to an increase in investor selling in 2020. Well, the pandemic only added to this trend with a stall in economic growth and a halt to tours impacting cash flows for many investors. So the composite benchmark was only up 10.8%. Now, selling prices for all types combined, that's everything combined, the average was $968,318. Now, that's up 13.7. That's a great increase. So, you know, it's hard to say where else, you know, the stock market, I don't think so. So, last year the average was 851, 877. So, year-to-date home sales in October were above last year's levels, as I mentioned. The economic recovery in some sectors, coupled with low borrowing costs, now this is a lot of it, has kept home purchase top of mind for many people in the GTA residents. With this being said, we have not accounted for all the pent-up demand yet. So that's all the people that were stalled in earlier spring that, you know, they still expect to have record-breaking or near record-breaking for the remainder of 2020. So, you know, a lot of people want to make changes, and you know, with the low interest rates, and now people can go out to far-lying areas and still be working, that they can do that. So they're taking advantage of that. So, you know, if we look at the sales, you know, obviously Toronto is always going to lead the way because it's got the biggest population, the most houses, the most condos, most of everything. So they had 3,514 sales, and their average price was $1,025,925. And then we look at Peel, the second biggest city. They had 2,198 sales, and their average was $897,749. I was thinking of Halton that had 107 sales, and their average was $1,057,155. And then we go to York, and they had 1,919, and their average was $1,107,000 for 204. So they have the highest average price because York has a lot of big homes and a lot of detached properties. And then we go to Durham, which has been strong all year because of its price point and its proximity to Toronto. They had 1,377 sales, and their average price has gone up to $740,436. And then we have Simcoe, which is reported to the Toronto Real Estate Board, which was 360 transactions for an average of $760,720. But let's take note here. Simcoe has another board also, the Berry board. And so I would pretty much guarantee that number would be double, because that area, people are going up to those areas, and so that would be higher. Now, you know, so if you're thinking about buying, you're thinking about selling, you know, is it a good time? Well, investing even. I mean, I'd say yes, yes, and yes. And everybody has different situations. You know, low interest rates. People can move to further areas than they can move to before. So great opportunities. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, or you want some questions answered, by all means, give us a call at 905-907-5464 or email us at homes@darylking.com. We'd be happy to answer all of your questions or concerns, or if you want a free market evaluation, we can also do that for you. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, be well, wishing you all the best, and we wish to talk to you soon. Take care. Daryl, bye-bye.